anything I do, anything I try to do.
Well, you were very good.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Who's saying I'm pretty good at anything I do? No. Not a fucking snowball's chance in hell. Sweetheart, you asked ChatGPT how to balance your budget. No, you are not good at anything that you do.
So that was a fucking lie.
Drinking, we know that, but...
No. I've never, like, had a job where I'm not the best one there. I do.
Do you know how well you're doing while you're there?
What do you mean, do I know how well I'm doing while I'm there? Yeah, I know how well I'm doing while I'm there.
Your job is to check people in.
Out. I'm the morning girl.
Okay, and most people just don't.
You would fucking think, but they like to stop by and tell me their life
You're bragging
story.
about being the best person at checking people out when
Yeah, I know,
only
I know.
half the people do that.
I'm so fucking great at my job, and the entirety of my job is to check people out of their hotel. But she's the best at that job, at taking a room key and settling a bill. But she's the best. She's the best at this, chat. Delusion, thy name is whatever the fuck this chick's name is. I don't even remember what her fucking name is, not that I care. She's just dumbass tattoo bitch right now.
I'm sorry, I know I'm being a bit rude, but I also really kind of want to lay this out in a real world situation where I can't have you thinking that you're in any kind of respectable position, because you're not. You need to change your life. 37 years is a little late to do it, but you can do it.
I know.
Uh-huh.
I'm ready to do it now. I'm ready to grow up now.
Says.
No, you're not. No, you're fucking not. Your speech patterns alone prove you had zero intention of growing up. If you were going to quote unquote grow up, you would have grown up at minimum 10 fucking years ago when you had your fucking child, you dumb cunt. The moment you popped the child out of your worn out fucking coochie, that should have been the moment where you're like, I need to grow up now. But no, it's only 11 years after your child was born, you're claiming, I need to grow up. Bullshit. I don't believe you. I do not fucking believe you.
With the dad heart tattoo on
He died on Valentine's Day. Tell me that's not the cutest fucking thing you've ever seen.
What
Please.
year?
My dad.
What year?
23. He was very old. He was 80.
Well, I thought maybe I was born when.
Jesus. He soda draft walker. She the fepra. Her father died 2 years ago, 2023. She would have been 35. He was 80. He had her at the age of like 45 years old is when he had her. At 45? Oh my fucking God. This explains a few things. So during her formative years, she was being raised by a 50-year-old. Now, Tanashi, that's an excellent question. Is how old was the mother at the time? That is an excellent question.
He died, and that maybe I'm your new father.
Oh, he was very old. He was 80.
Well, I thought maybe I was born when he died, and that maybe I'm your new father.
Oh, Jesus.
But no. I'm sorry for his passing.
Thank you.
That sucks. Okay, so you're kind of a crazy ex, except now back together, so he's coming back in?
He's coming back in,
and you guys
yeah.
enable your bad behavior?
No, we are.
Well, you do when you live together.
Yes, but we have both come a long way.
Yeah, not living together.
But he's over
makes me
every
a little
weekend.
nervous.
He comes up every weekend.
It's a little different.
We both have had many, many conversations and have very clear,
You met him just 2 weeks after
Yeah.
leaving the 12-year relationship you had?
Wait, hold up. Say that again?
2 weeks after leaving.
many, many conversations and have very clear,
You met him just 2 weeks after leaving the 12-year relationship you had?
I know.
I don't think this is a healthy.
Was the 12-year relationship with her child's father? She gets out of a 12-year relationship, presumably with her child's father, and 2 weeks later she hooks up with the alcoholic. Why did the 12-year relationship end again? I don't think we've heard why the 12-year relationship ended with with presumably the child's father. Oh, yeah. Yep, she's yeah. She just wants to have a good time. That's all. Oh, that's all she cares about. She cares about having a fun time and traveling. And she doesn't want to work. She just wants to stay home and bake pot cookies.
Thing for you. I don't know.
I cannot imagine, I can't imagine
Oh my
life
fuck,
without
this is
him.
insane. He paid for your tummy and arm tuck.
My
What,
ex?
you were fat
Oh, yeah.
before?
Yeah.
Good job. Well done.
Thank you.
It was over $15,000 and then you broke up with him a month after the surgery?
Yeah, the timing on that was pretty. From the outside, I will give you.
So she's also a gold digger. She's an alcoholic, drunk. That's the same thing, sorry. But she's an alcoholic, gold digger, druggie. Oh, my sweet fuck. This thing is one giant fucking waving red flag with klaxon alarms blaring in the background non-fucking stop right now.
That from the outside looking in, the timing on that is pretty awful. But listen, in my defense, the surgery had been scheduled 5-6 months prior to that, but my dad
At least
was
give
dying.
him a few months.
I know, but my dad was dying, so I pushed it forward.
But give him a few months after completion of a surgery he pays for. At least lead him on for a bit.
I couldn't do it anymore. Listen, I was sitting in therapy and the light bulb went off and I was like, it's been 7 fucking years since the last time I broke up with him and nothing has changed. Everything is still exactly the
NANI?!
Since the last time she broke up with him? So this man that she had been in a 12-year relationship with, she actually broke up with him after 7 years and then went back to him, got him to pay $15,000 for weight loss surgery, and then broke up with him a month later. What the fuck is going on? Jesus! Fuck, what is happening with this woman? This is fucking... I need to hear this again. This is insane.
At least lead him on for a bit.
I couldn't do it anymore. Listen, I was sitting in therapy and the light bulb went off and I was like, it's been 7 fucking years since the last time I broke up with him and nothing has changed. Everything is still exactly the same. And I'm not getting any younger, obviously. So I had to scoot boots.
Oh, my sweet fuck. I had to scoot boots. She's still a fucking 16-year-old in her fucking brain. She has never grown up from 16. She's in a 12-year relationship with a guy that she broke up with halfway through and then went back to him, probably because he was spending money on her and she didn't need to do fucking anything because he was paying all the bills and she could sit on her fat ass and do nothing but eat pot cookies all day while he did the fucking work. And as soon as he paid for the tummy tuck, and she's like, cool, now I can go dip with another rich guy. Now that I'm skinny. And she fucked off out of, oh my fucking God. Oh, this is hurting my brain. And yeah, and of course, I was in therapy. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God, sorry. I just needed to shoot the rest of my screech just now. I needed alcohol for this. Holy shit. This woman's driving me to drink right now, for fuck's sake. This is insane.
Scoot boobs?
Scoot boots. Get out, you know?
Oh. Is there anything even remotely healthy about this relationship, if we're being honest?
The only
No. Wrong question. Wrong question, Caleb. Is there even anything remotely healthy about her? That's the question. And the answer is no. There is nothing remotely healthy about her.
fight that we've ever been in that like doesn't involve alcohol, like since
Or
we've
shit
drinking.
smearing or getting him fired? Okay, yeah.
Listen, the smearing is because he brought home a dog that I didn't want, and it
Yes,
pooped in
what
the
a
house.
very mature response you had.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, what is
Anyway,
this?
so the one like big that we got in like since the quitting of the drinking is I really needed a car because like I said, he had crashed my car the year before. And I took out a loan from my baby daddy without asking.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Actually, honey, I know this may come as a shock to you. You're not black. Don't pull the my baby daddy thing. Okay? It's your ex, your child's father. Don't try and pretend, oh God, does she think she's ghetto? Oh, sweet fuck, does she think she's fucking ghetto? Oh my God. Oh, sweet fuck.
I took out a loan from my baby daddy without asking my boyfriend first, which like offended him and hurt his feelings. But
Okay, so no, she did not commit theft. She got a loan from her ex and did not, she didn't steal. No. She got a loan from her ex and did not consult her current boyfriend first. She didn't steal. Let's call it straight. She did not steal anything. She got a loan to get a new car and did not consult her current boyfriend regarding it. She didn't discuss it with him prior to doing it. It's not theft. She's just being a financially irresponsible bitch.
in my defense, I took out a loan from, because like I said, he had crashed my car the year before. And I took out a loan from my baby daddy without asking my boyfriend first, which like offended him and hurt his feelings. But
It's
in my defense,
weird.
there's no fucking way he would have been able to qualify
No,
for
but
a
it's
loan.
weird. Baby daddy loan.
They paid him back quick though. I was just waiting for my taxes to hit.
Yeah, you're fucking
It was the first time I had a tax return
single
in
mom
like
tax credit.
a lot of
yes,
years.
of course. Yeah, you're a single mom.
Well, yeah, Mike, of course she's still in contact with the baby's, with her child's father because he's got visitation and he's undoubtedly paying her child support. So yes, I have zero doubt that she's still in contact with the dad. Now, is it positive contact? Probably not. The baby's, her child's father probably fucking hates her, but they undoubtedly still have contact with in some fashion in one way or another.
Tax credit.
It's like a big
We're really
Christmas.
supporting the best futures here, ladies and gentlemen.
And by the way, this is probably not going to be the first time I'm going to be saying this, it's probably not going to be the last time I'm going to say this during this video. Chat, just remember, her vote counts just as much as yours does. She has the right to vote, and it counts just as much as yours do. Just remember that.
This show is changing my perception of the world, let me tell you. It's fucking crazy, the things that we have witnessed. Okay.
Yes.
What the You broke up with your baby daddy because he had no sex drive, but then you guys broke up when you got pregnant?
Yeah.
These notes that I'm being fed are insane.
No, I know.
What? 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 She broke up with her child's father because he had no sex drive, but he's the one that stuck a baby in her. Am I getting this correct? Fucking hell, my brain is going to short circuit before the end of tonight.
I have often.
You are a creature.
No, yeah.
So because he wouldn't you, but
Yes.
clearly did because you got pregnant, and then you wait till getting pregnant,
Hold
and
on.
then
Hold on. I often refer to my son as the second coming of Christ because I don't know how, in the very few times that we did be intimate, that I got pregnant. And also,
Sweetheart, he stuck his dick inside your nasty ass coochie, nutted inside of you. The sperm found one of your disgusting eggs. For some reason said, yeah, okay, I'm down, I'll fertilize this. And it creates a baby. This is pretty basic fucking biology. If you can't figure this out, give up the rights to your child and give him to his father. He might actually have a chance for a good life.
I didn't know that I was pregnant
how often did
until
you guys
not a lot, not very much. And he was working out.
It only
of town.
takes once.
a month, once a year.
Once a week is probably 3 times a month tops.
You broke up with him because of that after you got
Hold
pregnant?
the fuck on. Okay, so I broke up with him not knowing that I was pregnant, and then I found out I was pregnant, and I was already 14 fucking weeks along pregnant, which is like halfway through. So we kept the baby, obviously, and he's just the best little thing. So
Still has not said I love him. Still, she said, oh, he's the best thing ever. Still has not said the words, I love my son. We're almost 30 minutes into this, and she still has not said once, I love my son.
yeah, we got back together because I was pregnant. And then we broke up again when my son was like, I don't know, 2 or 3, and then found our way back together for whatever reason. Because you try to make it
Jesus!
work. You try, but then it doesn't.
Then he
Listen,
broke
when
up
the
again.
man
Oh my
Then he broke
God.
up a final time and then found an alcoholic
Yeah.
in 2 weeks.
I
and
know.
chose him?
From the outside it looks fucking nuts. I know.
Has
It
anything in your
is?
life not looked bat insane, crazy?
Probably not.
No, I don't think so. Listen,
TPP,
I gotta get into these
or
finances,
drowner.
but
No, she's not.
you're wild. And then your chat GPT, and it's clearly not working. Listen,
I use that
I'm
for
not even
everything.
ChatGPT was the therapist. I'm saying this right now. ChatGPT is her therapist. When she had her light bulb moment in quote unquote therapy, I'm calling this right fucking now. The therapist was ChatGPT. I'm calling this right the fuck now. That was her therapist.
not anti that. It's a good search engine for sure. But okay, what do you think your financial score is? 0 to 10, 0 being the worst,
0.5.
10 being the best. 0.5. Okay. If you guys want to see where you stand in the world of finances, take our assessment. It's free. Go to calebhammer.com or click that link in the description
All right,
below.
here comes
you can
the
also
money.
Go to calebhammer.com/apply to be on the show.
Here
I'm
comes
gonna
the money.
Jump into Venture One. What's going on?
That's the one that I still actively spend on. Which is mostly like
Why the f- would you do that?
well, that's mostly like for travel. Like if I'm traveling,
okay, so
then it's
follow-up question. Why the
Why
f-
are you
would
traveling?
you do that?
because I don't know. Because you need to have one.
Look at her. She's just grinning her head off. She doesn't care. She's a child. She's a child. All she wants to do is be taken care of. She wants to be a trophy wife to a rich guy so she can just do whatever the fuck she wants and travel around, probably leave her son with the boyfriend, and just go fuck off to wherever she wants.
You do that.
Oh, because I don't know. Because you need to have one like active for like emergencies and stuff.
It's not emergencies. It's
the travel is not.
$2,687 and travel are not emergencies. This isn't an emergency thing. You want to spend $410 on a credit card that already had a high balance. You spent double what you put towards it as a minimum monthly payment. Well, $46.80 interest is accruing. What are you talking about emergencies? Fuck you, emergencies. This is not emergencies. This is dumb as tits.
What was the 410?
I think we'll find out. How about you should probably know.
I know.
$73 minimum monthly payment. How long does this take to pay off if you do not? If you do not purchase on it and you only do minimum monthly payments, which you're incapable of not purchasing.
Here's the
I said
thing.
you're incapable of not purchasing what?
Okay, I don't ever just make the minimum payment. Ever.
Doesn't matter because you still spent double what you put towards it, so it doesn't fucking matter. All while interest is accruing. How long does it take to pay off minimum monthly payments? Only no purchases.
How much is it? How much is the
$2,687 with a minimum monthly payment of $73.
9 years. 15. 9.
14.
God! 14 years to pay off a $2,600 debt. That is an ungodly amount of interest. If you need 14 fucking years to pay off $2,600 of debt. Ugh. Giggle fingers? Yes. Could easily do it. It could do it in under one if she was actually acting like an adult. Oh, yeah, the minimum monthly was $73. It was like 73 and change, I think, was the minimum monthly payment for the credit card. And if she only paid the minimum monthly every month, never used the credit card to buy anything, basically cut the credit card up and so she couldn't buy anything with it, and then paid it back using only the minimum monthly payments, it would take her 14 fucking years to pay off $2,600. Jesus.
Yeah. What are we at that point? 51?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was going off your looks. No, we make jokes here. Every joke is based in reality. Okay.
Huh?
We make jokes here. This is a fun one. I get to get you free money, and then I get to get myself free money. It's a pure win-win for both of us. What do you have to do? Sign up for a SoFi High Yield Savings account and get a welcome bonus of $300. Sign up for Acorns using my link and get $20 instead of the usual $5. Finally, sign up for Silo and earn up to $5,000 in cash back on your own stocks. These offers have been negotiated to give us both more money.
The interest
than
rate
using
on that
traditional
card
sign-up methods.
is
So use the links in the
insane.
resources section of the description below and get yourself $5,320 right now. Lowe's,
That's the same one.
Vons, some grocery, PlayStation Network.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold it. The PlayStation
Gas.
Network, in my fucking defense, we gave that PlayStation away, and I can't get rid of the fucking monthly thing. I don't know what email address or anything.
Report it. Report the payment.
I did through Capital One.
Who'd you sell it to? Talk to them.
I don't know.
What?
I know.
How do you not know? You don't know who you gave it to.
Facebook Marketplace. I could probably go back.
Go back. Yeah, you could.
Okay, even if you sold it on Facebook Marketplace, you have no fucking clue who you sold it to on Facebook Marketplace? What the actual fuck? Oh my god. This is a child. She is a fucking child. Seriously, how many fucking email addresses do you have? It is really fucking simple to log into your PlayStation account. You just basically go on your PlayStation account, go to sign in. Oh, I forgot my username. Okay, what is the email? put in one email address. If you get the email from Sony, okay, that's email. If you don't, you try the next email address. If you get the email back from them saying, okay, this is your account, then you know it's that email address. Then you can say, I forgot my password. You can reset your password. Then you can actually log into your Sony account and cancel the fucking PlayStation account. This is not fucking complicated. Even for a plain dead moron like her. Hell, where's the boyfriend in all this? If the boyfriend is going to be in fucking aeronautics, he should be smart enough to figure out how to nuke the PlayStation account. Like, this ain't fucking tracking. She's lying about something. And yes, the person she sold the PlayStation to would have factory reset the PlayStation, so they wouldn't have that information. So that whole line of thought is like, who did you sell the PlayStation to? They would have factory reset it. Her account would not be on that anyway. But theoretically, you could probably call Sony and get information about it, and Sony would probably be able to work with it on getting the account canceled. If you say, hey, I sold my PlayStation more, I don't have it anymore, they could probably find it in the system. There's information they could probably use to look it up. Hell, they could probably look it up by the fucking credit card number that she spent on it. It's doable, but she's fucking lazy. She doesn't fucking care. She wants someone else to take care of everything. She doesn't want to think. No, Anubis, no, because it auto-refreshes. If you don't cancel a PlayStation subscription, it will auto-refresh. If you don't cancel it. Because that happened to me once. It is... When I actually still had a PlayStation subscription, it auto refreshed on the anniversary date, and I actually was like, "What the fuck happened here?" And I didn't realize it auto refreshed, so it will auto refresh unless you turn it off. And that's what he said. He said, "Did you report to the credit card company?" And she went, "Oh yeah, I reported to the credit card company," which is a fucking lie because it's still being billed to her. So she didn't report to the credit card company. She's lying. She doesn't want to think. She wants someone else to take care of all of her issues. And thank you for the Prime War. And while I'm at this pause, let me just say, because I have been woefully negligent, Unreal Pancake, Thug Ruz, Eddie getting paid, and Jonathan needs help. Thank you all for the follows. Sorry I didn't say anything. I was rolling.
Probably go back instead of paying $10 a month forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made a minimal effort through Capital One. I was like, don't pay
Minimal,
this, and
which
then...
is the definition of your life. Minimal effort in anything and everything you've done, including your entire career.
Well, career, yeah. Yes.
That's an important part of a life. Communist, capitalist, doesn't matter. Careers are important.
For some people.
No, that's an important part of life, not just for you. That's an important part of paying bills, finding purpose. If you're going to spend the majority of your time at work, do what you like, and you have to find your way into it.
Yeah.
And fight for it. Yes, it's an important part.
For some people.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. You are a fucking train wreck on fire. Don't go getting fucking snippy and thinking you're cute. Shut the fuck up and nod. You don't want to think as is. You've already established you don't want to think about anything. You want someone to take care of everything for you. So you know what you do? You sit there and you nod and go, okay. That's all you fucking do. Because you don't want to take care of yourself. You want someone to take care of you. You lazy cunt. And Stormwalker, thank you for the follow.
How can I deal with you if you have such immature takes on that?
I think that's a common question for everyone. I don't know. I don't know how to deal with me. I'm shocked my baby daddy dealt with me for as long as he did.
Well, clearly he didn't, because he left 3 times.
I left. I was the leaver. I was the leaver.
I'm sure he encouraged.
No.
Listen, total interest $183.42. When you're spending money you do not have on a credit card, you cannot pay off that as accruing interest.
But
do you at least do side hustles here and there in this extra time?
I mean, I could. I could go back to making edibles. I could make a lot of money on the side doing that. Honestly.
No! Not with a fucking child in your household, you dumb bitch. You do not make an in-home edibles business when you have an 11-year-old child in your home that could consume them, not knowing what the hell he got his hands on. Jesus fuck!
Honestly, if I wanted.
Why is that the thing we're doing? I mean, it's legal in California, but you have to be licensed. I'm sure what you were doing was not
Hell
legal.
No, it was not legal.
But when we were doing that, what were you making?
From
I'm
20.
sure you didn't pay taxes, right?
No, pay
Yeah.
taxes on my drugs. Come
I
on.
know.
I did that from
That's how they
my
get you, though.
fuck.
2020 to mid 2023.
What made you stop?
I got burned out. I monetized.
got burned
I got burned out. I monetized a hobby and I didn't like it anymore.
Well, I would not recommend doing anything illegal, but what the can we
Clyde.
get a side hustle that's perhaps not illegal?
Probably.
What do you enjoy doing in
Probably.
life?
Jesus!
Like when I get off work, what do? I'll like smoke a and water my plants and stuff. I like.
Yeah, she's a fucking drug addict. She's an alcoholic dopehead. Right fucking... God, this kid is so far behind the 8 ball, it's not even funny. He's growing up with one of the worst fucking mothers possible. This kid unfortunately hit the lotto in opposite world. And your dumbass is getting drunk and getting high when you have an 11-year-old child. Give your child up. Give your child up. Give your child to his father. Let your child stay with his father. Give him a chance at having a normal fucking life, because he has no chance with you. That.
Plants.
Oh my goodness, you are such a failure. Oh my gosh, you are such a
A
failure.
lot of people smoke, Caleb.
Yeah, you're doing this every day after work. A lot of people smoke regulation. Wow, I can't, it's like fucking your fumes are making me high. Okay, so
Recreationally, Caleb. There you go. Moving on.
Today, Junior?
Recreationally.
Yeah.
To dirt
that-
face.
Yeah, but that's not daily. If you're daily, you're on an occurrence, and then once
What
you
do I
stop-
like to do in terms that I could like monetize and make a side
No,
hustle?
just what
out
do you
of?
like to do? Maybe I
Oh.
can find something.
I could work more at the job that I have. I just
Yes.
don't want to.
So let's
So that's a you problem. Suck it up, Buttercup. It's time to put your big girl panties on and be an adult. If you can't handle that, give up your child. Give up your child and go into debt and go homeless. Don't drag your child down with you. No, the child is the most important thing here. If you have no problem dragging yourself down and you're just like, I don't want to work, I want to just live my life, give up your child. Because right now, everything you're describing, putting aside the fact that you claim you're like, oh, he's the best thing ever. Again, you still have not once said that you love your child. I'm pointing that fucking out. You have not said you loved your child. Give him to his father. If you want to act like this and you just want to be free and live the hippie life, give custody, give the father full custody of your child, and then you can live your hippy dippy life and run your life into the fucking ground. Don't drag an innocent child with you on this one.
Like
find
they
a
want
job.
me.
Let's find a job that you would be happier to pick up time.
Let me tell you, the employment fucking opportunities around there are not like plentiful.
Then move.
No.
Why?
Okay. This is the one thing, I've said this before. Just saying like, oh, the employment opportunities are not great in this area, and the response of, well, then move. I said this before in another react that we did. It's not that easy. I'm not going to wax poetic on this again like I did before, because I think I spent like 10 fucking minutes talking about this last time. If you are in a bad situation because of where you live, the just move is not so simple. Caleb, maybe you could. Maybe you are wealthy enough that you can just move if you want to, and you don't need to worry too much about it because you are well off enough that the monetary concerns are not overly concerning. For the average person who is working a minimum wage, who's barely getting by, picking up and moving, especially if you are a homeowner, is not that simple. It's not. I really hate people that like people say like I'm in a really bad spot, especially if you have a child, and go, "Well, just move." It's not that easy. It is nowhere near that easy to just pick up and fucking move, especially when you're behind the 8 ball financially. I truly hate when people say that because it's not that simple. It never is.
My boyfriend and I do want to move, like probably after my son finishes high school.
Why are we waiting until then?
Scoot boot. I don't want to leave him now.
Oh God, the scoop boot.
The split custody.
Yeah. And what we have now is like good.
Wait, what was it? Well, what'd she say?
After my son finishes high school,
Why are we waiting until then?
Scoot boot. I don't want to leave him now.
You're not leaving. Take it. The split custody.
Yeah. And what we have now is like good. Like we all get along really well together. My baby daddy and my boyfriend and I and my son.
Do you at least have any savings to show for all this time?
So
I think she does,
why
best
don't
man. I think
have
she does.
Savings currently, why I haven't built that back up comes
Built back?
back because I did have some.
What did you have?
I had like $3,000.
When?
It's not like woo, but I had
it's money.
Okay, yes. Well, I had that, but back to why I kicked my boyfriend out of the house is because this had all come to a head where I ended up going to jail for felony domestic violence.
NANI?!
Felony domestic violence. Oh God, against fucking who? Oh, good God.
She's a crazy.
But it was a holiday weekend, so I didn't want to be there from Friday morning to Tuesday morning, so I had to use that $3,000 for bail to get out because I didn't
I
want
thought you were gonna say domestic abuse isn't applicable during holidays.
It is.
What did you do? You're insane. Why are you here? You scare me.
I browned back in, like, because I don't really remember a lot of, like, the cops getting there and all that, but I do remember being in the cop car in the driveway, and they had put me in the front
What did
seat.
they tell you did?
What I'm told is that what I'm told is that I ran out of patience and I stood up off of the couch and I said, fine, I hit him, just take me. And so then again, in the cop car, I was running out of patience and they had me in the front because there was a dog in the back and I like squiggled around and was able to open the door and get out of the cop car. And I came up to my porch, I'm like, what is taking so long? Like, let's go. And then
Okay. So she was either drunk off her ass, high off her ass, or both. And what she just described as what the cops claimed she did, don't believe it. Don't fucking believe it. She would not be charged with felony domestic violence just because because supposedly she's admitted that she struck her boyfriend. That would not that. She might get arrested for domestic violence, sure, not felony. Felony domestic violence means that there's an aggravating factor like a weapon, or, she inflicted so much damage that it bumped it from a standard domestic violence misdemeanor to a felony. So, she's lying. She's lying. She is obfuscating the truth. She would not get charged with felony domestic violence if the cops got called because of a domestic and she stood up and said, yeah, I hit him, and they arrested her. Nope, not gonna happen. No fucking way. Not even in California.
we went. But then I didn't want to be there all weekend, so.
What the are you?
Criminal.
What the are you?
I know there's a lot going
and you
on,
think
like,
this is
all the
cute.
time.
Look at
It's
you
not
giggling.
like,
Look at you
what-
giggling.
You gotta be that way. I have to be
You
that
gotta
way.
be that way?
I
Let's
have
giggle
to.
about
Again, chat, she gets to, no, wait. Wait. Hold up. Okay, question. People in California, question. If you are a convicted felon, do you still have the right to vote in California? Is that it? I know in some states they have repealed it where if you are a felon, you get to vote again. In California, if you're a convicted felon, do you have the right to vote? Okay. Now, she was arrested. We don't know about conviction. Okay. Not knowing if she has received a felony conviction yet, I will again repeat, she has the right to vote, and her vote counts the same as yours, chat. This thing has the same voting power that you do. No, she just said she got arrested. She said she got arrested and she spent $3,000 on bail. I don't think she's mentioned anything about being convicted. It was just the arrest. Arrest is not conviction.
Us being a horrible parent?
He wasn't
Horrible
there.
human?
Are you kidding?
Yeah, but you're still his mother.
I am. I know.
Yeah.
And you drained your savings to bail yourself out of jail and you hit your husband and then escaped the cop car.
Yeah.
What the did I even just say? That's insane. And then
mean,
you
all
were in
things
jail.
considered,
So the
yeah.
felony, where did that go?
Away.
Why?
I just had to show up to court, I think, twice, and they dropped it. They never even fully filed it. The
Who
DA.
was pursuing him?
Yes, the DA probably fully filed it, but then they dropped it. There's no such thing as they never fully filed it. Sweetheart, you're full of shit. They filed it, but when it finally came time for court, the boyfriend probably said, no, I really don't want to, I'm not interested. She was drunk or whatever. And they just dropped it. They probably, the DA in California loves fucking dropping charges. They do it all the fucking time. Fucking California wants to get rid of prisons, for fuck's sake. Doesn't surprise me. So yes, she still has the right to vote, chat, and her vote counts the same as yours does.
Him or the
The DA
Okay.
decided to not pursue charges. Do I look violent to you? I'm not violent. I'm not violent.
And you're singing George Strait, Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and the cop, not just me. It was not a solo performance.
Oh, for God's
She's a
sake.
Garth Brooks girly.
She is. I was telling Lindsay actually on our call that I was kicked out of a Garth Brooks concert once. My third one. Do you want
my
that
God.
story?
No!
All right. Back to the
Oh
finances.
my God!
I'm fucking trying.
Okay.
My goodness, I have just insane
God.
notes about your spending. How you're just blowing money buying weight loss supplements from China
Oh, yeah.
on the gray market. It was like Ozempic, and then you started buying things to lose weight and injecting them from China. Then you started getting into pharmaceuticals from India. You get
She's still a lie. She's buying internet weight loss injections from China and India. How was she still alive? How the hell was she somehow, by some miracle, not killed herself doing this shit? Jesus fuck!
gained a bunch of weight when your boyfriend started dating,
Yeah, I did, yeah.
and now you're still spending $21 for 10 doses of bootleg Ozempic.
Terzepatide. There's a difference.
What the fuck are you doing? And you're reselling it to your friend? What are you doing? What is your life?
Not that bad from like the day to day. It's just when you look at it from the outside, it does look pretty.
When we put your
Oh,
life,
like, yo, not looking from the outside. Sweetheart, you belong in prison. Your child should be removed from you by your own words. This is not like the same as the Dean Withering dick thing where Dean's like, I don't think you should have your parental rights because you don't want to actually, because you actually protect your child and would never allow your child to be put into a situation of a child pageant. And therefore, I, Dean Withering dick, think you should have all of your parental custody rights removed. Now, based on her own words, she is a fucking trash fire that is constantly having gasoline thrown on it. For the safety of this child, he should be remanded to the custody of his father. You should lose your child, and he should be with his father. You should have no custody rights at this point. You should have no custody rights. You should receive no child support. Nothing. You are a monster. You are, as Caleb puts it out, a creature. Holy fuck. And Gramps, thank you for the subby.
Life together and actually look at it, it's crazy and fucking insane. Yeah. 22.74% interest rate on this credit card.
The first one? How many? Sorry, say again?
No.
Okay.
Okay, Quicksilver 1. What's going on with this?
Okay, that one, I don't
She's
spend.
excited.
I don't spend on that one anymore. I could not tell you the
Yippee,
last
she
time I
changed it.
spent on that one, and I
Great, it's only at $3,788.54.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yay, she's doing so.
With a minimum monthly payment of $129.
Oh wow,
Good
minimum monthly payment
fuck.
$129. 20 years to pay this one off.
Oh my god. Holy shit. 20 years to pay off $3,700. Good fucking god.
But I always pay like $400 on that one a month, ish.
Nope.
What do you mean no?
Well, that's not how much you put towards it at all. So I don't know what you're talking about. What the going on? How'd you get into this
Oh
debt?
my God.
Do you remember getting into this debt?
No.
Did you is this the story that leads to smoking and getting into this debt? With you, I don't know at this point.
No.
Did you buy a bunch of cockroaches and put them in a bathtub and swim in them? I don't fucking know with you, okay?
Scary part is, I believe it. I believe that's something she'd actually do. At this stage, I 100% believe she would do exactly that.
That particular card has just been a thorn in my side for a long time. I haven't spent on that one in a long time because it has the higher interest rate. So I willy-nilly
right, like
the other one.
22% versus like 28%. Yeah, it's great.
I think, but that is not what's got me like to this. I think if we could circle back to like the traveling, it's like, so just last year, I went to Hawaii twice, Mexico.
You don't make enough for Hawaii. Mexico maybe, but you have to really budget that
Okay,
in.
now wait a minute though. See, Hawaii is not that bad because we wait until the flights are like $297.
You can
and
afford
then-
$297.
Okay, but then my best friend,
Okay. Even putting aside the flights, how much fucking money on alcohol and food and like sailboat trips and paragliding and massages and all the rest of this shit that I know you get when you go on your little Hawaiian vacation? How much money are you spending on all that bullshit in addition to the cost of the tickets? And yeah, let's hear her little fucking excuse.
so the flights are like $297.
You can
and
afford
then-
$297.
Okay, but then my best friend, her aunt has a house there, so we don't pay for the house.
But you pay for
We
food.
don't pay for the rental.
You pay for food.
We pay for food. We
You pay for
food,
excursions.
food in the flight. We don't do guided. We do our own thing.
But it still costs money.
Still girl math. Still fucking girl math. You're still taking a trip you can't afford to take. You're making it seem like, oh, we're getting a great deal because all we have to do is pay for the flights, which they can't afford. And then we have a house that we can stay there rent free, and we're going to claim we don't go on any any things because we're gonna claim we just do our own thing. That's a fucking lie. Guarantee you they get all sorts of shit while they're there. No, she's girl mathing the fuck out of this, and her child is going to be the one to pay for it. Through all of this, her child is going to be the one to suffer.
Like rent like a boat or a paddleboard or
doing
to
that.
go on parks and stuff. And food in Hawaii is very expensive.
It is a bit. Not honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot worse, but with California, it's
You can't afford anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
the hobbies, like
And
the
she's
crystals and
smiling.
the plants, and I guess, see how the plants could be a bit. I do. So I like to go to.
How much are you spending on these fucking
Well,
hobbies?
I like to go to Grocery Outlet Bargain Market because they always have really good plants, and I rationalize like if the plant is part.
He's girl mathing it. Again, the girl math is in full effect, chat. Full effect. Girl math.
Of the grocery bill, it kind of like doesn't.
Sake,
It doesn't
those are
count in
such
a way.
Mess.
No, I know.
No, oh, she just said it. Right there. Listen.
Bill, it kind of like doesn't.
Sake,
It doesn't
those are
count in
such
a way.
Mess.
It doesn't count in a way. Girl math. Fucking girl math. It doesn't count in a way.
No, I know. The hardware store has really great plants too. So if ever we have to go to the hardware store, there's a plant sneaking in there, because it's like it's not like I'm
How
specifically
fat were you?
at my highest. So I got the gastric bypass when I
How
was
fat were you?
21, and I was like 220 pounds, and I'm 5'2".
How much you?
Jesus! What? 220 pounds at 5'2". Buddy, you were a fucking beach ball. Jesus. Megan is 220 pounds at a height of 5'2". That's fucking big. Okay, that is a beach ball. Jesus.
Wait now.
130.
That's incredible.
Thank
That
you.
shows that you have actually one thing in life. Think of one thing in life that shows that if you want to, you can do it. Which that gives me at least a little
yes.
bit of hope with finances. But man, with everything else, I don't know. You seem fucking crazy. So,
I don't.
but, I mean, that's a
seem-
lot. I mean, 90
am.
pounds, right? So
Yeah, it's like a whole human.
yeah,
a little one.
That's a lot. That's a lot. If I lost weight, if I got down to 160 or 180, would I need fucking sleeve? Not sleeve. What was it?
Oh, brachioplasty?
Well, I don't know. Would I need it?
My
I need
arms. This is abdominoplasty.
Would I need
This is I don't know. I'd have to see without the shirt.
Caleb, no, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. I'm begging you. You are in a relationship. Don't do it.
Hey guys, always ask me, Caleb, what do you invest in?
Correct, Rygat.
And honestly,
Correct.
I keep it pretty boring. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. This is my investments right here. And this is why you gotta
Yeah,
follow me on
Rygat,
Blossom
you're right.
if you wanna
She
see
didn't
just
work to
that.
lose
A
the
couple
weight.
weeks back,
She
I
went
stumbled
through
upon a
surgery,
social
and
investment
she's
app
on the
called Blossom
fucking
and thought, all right,
Chinese and
let's give it a try.
Indian
And it turns out it's actually
poison
really
that
cool.
she's
And to be
constantly
clear,
injecting
they're
into
not a
herself.
brokerage.
So,
Blossom
yeah.
is a completely free social media
It's
platform.
she took
They're
the
not
cheap
your
way,
typical
cheap and
investing
easy
app.
way out.
It's
She
social
didn't even
media. You
try
can
to lose the
follow
weight.
exactly what I'm investing in, and you can become my portfolio in real time and even discuss strategies with me and other investors. There's no guessing games, just clear transparency. So if
Oh.
you're curious about how I'm investing or just want to get smarter with your money, download Blossom right
No,
now.
she
And you can
just
follow
wants
me at
everybody to
Caleb
do
Hannon.
everything
I'll be
for her.
sharing
She doesn't
my
want to put
exact
effort
portfolio
into
breakdown,
anything.
investing tips,
Correct.
even responding to your questions. It's totally free, super simple, and way more fun than just guessing stocks alone. So hit that link below, join me on Blossom, and let's grow our money together. Seriously, right now you can actually see what my portfolio looks like today.
The arms,
online.
though, like the arms were a way bigger
I'm just
thing
wondering.
than
I'm just wondering.
than this. I
I'm just
really
wondering.
wanted the arms to go.
Okay, I'm just wondering. The minimum payment is $129 again. It takes 20 years to pay this one off.
Hi.
That's
Interest.
too many years.
Yeah, you'll be almost 60 at that one. Interest this year so far, almost $500 at 20.24% interest. It's insane.
Fucking
yucky.
hell, 28% interest.
In my downtime at work, because like I said, I get those like,
Because you do nothing, but you're the best at the job.
listen, motherfucker, I am the best at.
Damn, bitch, you don't even try pulling that fucking attitude, bitch. Don't you even fucking try that. You're the one that's in the shit right now up to your neck. You deserve every rib and snip that Caleb is sending your way and then some. Sit down, shut your fucking mouth, and just smile and nod. That's all you want to do anyway. You want people to just take care of you. But you don't want to get called out on your shit. Well, guess what? You picked the wrong fucking podcast to apply for. You're gonna get called out on your shit, bitch.
The job. When I'm not there, the shit falls.
best at clicking a couple buttons.
But there's more to it than that. I swear there's more to it than that. And when I'm not
what
there,
were you
the
saying?
If there was more to it than her just typing in a register and checking someone out, you'd be able to articulate that right off the bat. Right off the fucking bat. You'd be able to articulate if you're the best. If you're the best at what you do at this job. And he says, yeah, you click a couple buttons, check people out. You, and in addition to saying there's more to it than that, you would be able to articulate what the more is instantaneously. Which means...
So that was a fucking lie.
falls apart. I'm already worried about the storm I'm gonna have to walk into tomorrow. What I was saying was in my downtime.
Someone didn't get checked out on time.
When I'm in my downtime, I sit there and I plan little vacations because I can get hotel rooms that are cheap as like $45.
But more goes into a vacation than a hotel.
But when the hotel is only $45, it's like,
It helps on the cost, but still, if you...
Holy mouth. This woman literally lives via girl math. That is how she literally lives her life. Her brain does nothing out. Her brain just computes everything through girl math. She doesn't know how to function otherwise. Her brain cannot work in any other way. This is fucking insane.
You cannot afford $45, but you can't, then you can't.
Mm-hmm.
Even if something's at a discount, if you can't afford the discount, you can't do it just because it's at a discount. How many trips are we doing?
a lot.
What? How much?
Don't you dare fucking smile about that, you cunt. You are in debt. You have an 11-year-old child that should be the center of your fucking universe. And you drove yourself into debt because you're a selfish bitch that cares more about going on vacations than taking care of your child. Don't you dare fucking smile and giggle about, oh, I'm so in debt because of my dumbass fucking girl math. Fuck you, you cunt. Grow the fuck up or give up your child. If you don't want to grow up, then give custody of your child to his father. Do it. All you want to do is act like a fucking teenager for the rest of your life. You don't want the responsibility of being a mother. Give up the custody of your child. Then you can go on all the vacations you want and basically drive yourself into bankruptcy and go live on the street, but at least your child will be safe. He'll be safe with his father who has the means to take care of him.
30 hours a week, no future, no retirement. How much?
Well, this trip, to come here, I turned into a whole
But
ass.
we reimbursed some things. Well, what have you done? Because we
reimbursed
didn't
my flight, yeah. But so I flew into
We're not going to reimburse your entire vacation if you're making a
I know,
vacation.
I know.
What are you doing?
I flew into San Antonio and we spent 2 nights there in some
What can you do for 2 days in San Antonio?
you can watch the little freaking lit up Cinderella carriages go by every
for
minute.
1 day. Okay. go on.
What do you mean for 1 day?
How much do you travel?
A lot. Okay, so like I said, last
Caroline.
year I did Hawaii twice. I did Mexico last
This
year
year so far?
and this year. Well, in 2025, this year so far, we've done, we went up to Monterey. We did Tehachapi. We did this trip. We did,
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. You are a worthless piece of excrement. You do not deserve the beauty that is a child. You don't deserve him. You don't care. You are proving that you don't care. You just want to jet set around and take vacations whenever you fucking please. You want to be some guy's trophy cunt and just spend some guy's money so you can just do whatever the fuck you want. You don't deserve a child. You are proving this with your own words throughout this entire event, this entire interview. You don't deserve him. Let him go stay with his father where he can be cared for. Just go. Let your child have a chance at living a normal fucking life. I am so fucking scared for this child right now. I am truly scared for this child. Duran, I don't know. I legit don't know if her child goes with her on all these fucking vacations that she's jet setting around on. I don't know.
We went to Jawbone. We went to Jawbone with my baby daddy and my son. We did like a little cutesy desert off-road adventure.
Wait, is she conning her son's father into paying for a big chunk of this? Hold up. She just said she got her child's father, her and their child went somewhere. Number one, where's the boyfriend? What about the boy? Like, oh my God, this is fucked. Like, beyond financially, this woman is fucked in the head. Yeah. This woman is seriously fucked in the head. I think she's conning the child, her child's father. She's running. I think she is in addition to getting herself grotesquely in debt, she's running a fucking con on her child's father. Yeah. Well, Atanachi, she did say that her child's father is financially well off, and that his family is very financially well off. She did say that at the very beginning of this episode. Oh, I hope to God that the father basically sees this episode, calls his lawyer and says, hey, we've got some new evidence, set a court date. I really fucking do. Oh my God. And Gramps, thanks for the gifted. Thank you very much.
It's fucking insane, dude. You do not make enough money for this.
I know.
You make literally $2,200 a month.
I know.
In California, you make $26,400 a year. Yeah, this is what our child tax credit's funding.
The child tax credit funded my car, but another.
Fuck you, cunt. The child tax credit is supposed to go to your child. Okay? That is what your child tax credit is supposed to go to. It is supposed to go to your child. It's supposed to feed your child. It's supposed to clothe your child. It's supposed to make sure that he gets proper medical care. It's not to go to your fucking car. You said you took out a loan from your ex to fund that car. And now you're saying that the child tax is what funded your car. Which one are you lying about? Like, seriously. She is broadcasting to the world right now that, and again, I will point out, again, she still has not said she loves her child. She still has not said those words. Still. Parents in chat, I have a question for you. For all the parents that are in chat, if someone asks about your child and they're meeting you for the first time and they're asking in regards to your child, how long does it take for you to say that how long does it take for you to tell the person that you're speaking with when you're referring to your child for the first time to say, I love him so much. I love her so much. How long does it take? How long does it take for you to tell someone that you're talking with for the very first time about your child that you love them? And that they're happy Like, not long. Not long at all. We're 46 minutes into this conversation. Even if she didn't say it within the first, 5 minutes when she was talking with him, because for contextual reasons, maybe the conversation was not steered towards the fact that it might naturally come up in the natural person conversation. We have 46 minutes into this. And she has still not once, when talking about her child, said something about, I love him. She gave some bullshit thing about, I can't remember what the hell her phrasing was, but he's the best, when she said she said something like, he's the best thing ever. That's not, she didn't say, I love him and care for him and will do anything for him. No, at no point during this conversation has she said, in reference to her child and the finances, I would do anything for my child because I love him and he is my world. She has said nothing of the sort this entire time.
Yes, but you couldn't afford a car because you went on vacation. So in reality, it funded your vacations.
Yeah, the car was more of a need than the vacations.
You would have been able to buy the car without a tax credit if you weren't going on vacation. But because you spent all your money on vacations, you used the tax credit to get a car. Do you tell you how that works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was so complicated.
Stop laughing, bitch. Caleb, she'll say, Caleb, wipe the fucking grin off her face, but he's not going to because she is a fucking psychopath. This woman is a fucking psychopath. She's not taking this seriously. She's not. She thinks this is all a game. She thinks someone's going to take care of all this and all this is going to go away. Tee-hee, I don't have to think. Someone will take care of all this for me. Because girl math.
They're telling me you could have used your mom's car
I did.
for the vacation
Well,
and stuff.
I don't like to use her car. I had already been using her car. This is what the rush was to get a car earlier this year, is I was tired of using my mom's car, and I had the Monterey trip planned for
You live
my
in the same house as your mom?
Yeah, together but
And
separate.
you have this much?
Fucking K. Plot twist. She lives with her mother. She lives with her mother. So the house is not hers. Question mark if she's paying rent. She lives with her mother. Which means all this money that she's spending is on herself. And Caleb's earlier statement of just fucking move now actually became viable. Because she's living with her mother, chances are she's not paying rent. And yes, well, she could move, except she spends all of her money on herself, so she wouldn't even be able to pay rent because she's too busy taking fucking trips and fucking vacations. And yes, she probably pawns her child off on her mother so she can go on a bunch of these fucking vacations, like to Hawaii and shit.
Trip planned for
You live
my
in the same house as your mom?
Yeah, together but
And
separate.
you have this much debt?
Yeah.
What
But
do
no.
you
It's not like we're roommates. It's two houses in one.
But it's still cheaper. It's a
like-
duplex, I get it.
No, it's not.
But it's still cheap.
Yeah, all right. It's cheap for me. Yeah, I paid $350.
What the is your life? And that.
So she is paying rent. $350 is her rent. That is not fake. That is fucking not fake. $350 a month in rent. That is not fake. Oh my fucking God. She should be living so fucking well right now. Making $2,200 per month from her job, plus child support, plus the child tax credit, with a rent of $350 a month, she should be living fantastically. She should have zero fucking debt. Okay? She's got like minimum $1,800 a month to spend on basic utilities and food. She should have $1,000 fucking dollars every month. Debt is unaccounted for that doesn't need to be spent on anything. And she's in debt. And my God. Fucking hell, this is insane. This just got so much fucking worse than I thought it was. So much worse. It means that she is 1,000% irresponsible. She cannot adult. Adulting is not in her repertoire. She still wants to wait like she's 16. Oh, sweet fuck.
And oh my, why are we enabling you?
No,
why
no,
are we
we're not
enabling you as a
enabling-
nation and as in a culture?
No.
We need to let you fucking get to the bottom of the barrel so you can wake up and actually fucking grind some shit
that's
out
what
and be an
I'm
adult
coming
for the
up.
first time in your life.
I'm
I heard
going
about
up.
that,
40 and you're
B-Dog.
acting like
I
a
heard about
child.
that.
This is a joke.
Yeah.
This is a joke.
My baby daddy called me Peter Pan for like a really long time.
Because he's a pedophile. What? What are
No,
you
because
talking
I'm
about?
like a child that won't grow up.
No. Hold it. Fucking, what have I been saying this whole fucking time? What have I been saying this whole fucking time? She never grew up after she hit 16. She is a 16-year-old in a 37-year-old's body. Called this from the fucking beginning.
A pedophile.
I don't know.
No, because I'm like stuck in childhood in the land of no
And
responsibilities.
this is not cute, and you have a lot
Huh?
of responsibilities. So what are you talking about?
I know, but I'm.
You
this
have a
is-
child. You're a mother.
This is step one in the growing up. You know, getting out of the barrel.
You're 40.
Step one in growing up is when you pop the child out of your nasty ass coochie. That was step one of growing up. If you're gonna have a fucking child, you grow the fuck up or you get the fuck out. You pop a child out, you either become a grown up or you let that child go with the grown up that actually cares. You ignorant fucking cunt.
This is step one in the growing up. You know, getting out of the barrel.
You're 40.
Almost. I'll be 38 on Christmas Eve.
Are you ever gonna not live with your mom as a 40-year-old?
No, I think when she dies,
Almost
we're gonna
reaction
Airbnb
bastard.
that part of the house.
She owns it?
Yeah, she bought it straight out.
Okay.
So the rent that my boyfriend and I paid is just for like
So
the
he has moved in.
property. No, even when he was not living there, he still was paying $200.
Oh, you were being so enabled and coddled.
Wait. Hang on. Hang the fuck on.
Guys, we're gonna Airbnb that part of the house.
She owns it?
Yeah, she bought it straight out.
Okay.
So the rent that my boyfriend and I paid is just for like
So
the
he has moved in.
property. No, even when he was not living there, he still was paying $200.
Oh, you were being so enabled and coddled and oh my fucker.
And he's paying $200 of the $350 a month. She's literally only paying $150 a month for her rent. And she is in crippling debt. Yes, Otanashi, he's not even living with her, and he's paying 3/4 of her rent. Yeah, she's essentially living rent fucking free in this place, essentially. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is insane. This woman is evil. She's a user. She is using everyone around her. Every single person around her, she is using. She just sees them as dollar signs. Everyone around her is just another wallet for her to reach into and pull money out of.
Your existence.
I know. I have basically.
I just hate everything around your life. I don't hate you as a person. I hate everything around your life because it's just.
Oh, no. Caleb, no. I'll say it. I hate you as a person, bitch. I hate you as a person. You deserve nothing. You deserve absolutely nothing. You don't deserve the roof over your head. You don't deserve the child that you don't seem to give a fuck about because you're jet setting all over, taking vacations, and you're not. And you. And God only knows if you actually even love him, which I am questioning. You're using your mother, you're using your boyfriend, you're using your ex, you're using fucking you are a fucking user. You are a cancer on these people's lives. You do nothing but take. Oh, Gigafierce, she doesn't need a vacation from anything. She just likes going on vacations because she wants to be a trophy cunt. That is her aspirations. Her aspiration in life that Caleb was talking about that she refused to actually admit to is she wants to be a trophy bitch. She just wants to sit around the house looking pretty, jet setting on vacations whenever she wants to, and spending someone else's money and not have to actually think about anything. She's a brain dead whore. Slat the fuck out. A brain dead fucking whore.
Supported your horrible behavior.
I have spent my life just kind of
You've
like
done
floating
literally
through.
domestic abuse. What did he say happened? Someone
He
had to
doesn't
call the
remember
cops.
any.
Someone had to call the cops.
That
though.
was either my mom or
What did
my
she
best
say
friend.
happened? Or is she an alcoholic as well?
No, she's not. She was just nervous. She was scared about like the fighting and the yelling that was going on, which is,
If your own mother is scared of you, that's a fucking problem, honey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A mother.
Yes.
You.
Oh, I am one of those.
Kind of.
There was the opportunity right there. Where he's like, you're a mother. And she went, oh yeah, one of those. Not, yes, I am. And I love my child. No, she said, I'm going to repeat this.
What was going on, which is,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A mother.
Yes.
You.
Oh, I am one of those.
Yeah, I am one of those.
Kind of. Okay, $1,900 on this U.S. bank account.
Okay, so
before you
that
pay this
one-
off, $40 minimum payment. What?
That one is
interest-free right now.
Yeah, I opened it so that I could move from
I don't know why
Capital
you're putting
One.
extra on an interest-free card instead of a fucking
What do you mean?
card that is accruing interest. You put extra on this card.
What do you
than
mean I
the
put extra?
You put more than the minimum payment on this card when there's other cards that are accruing interest.
Because
Is it
this
deferred interest?
This ends January 2026, so I'm paying that one off before January 20.
Yeah, but it doesn't defer interest. Interest just starts accruing on the balance that happened.
What?
Why'd you even open this then?
Because I wanted to move well, ChatGPT had the idea. So
Fuck.
if I open the zero interest one and move part of my balance over there, and then I pay that one off, which I'm.
This woman should not have a bank account. She should not have a credit card. She should be given an allowance of cash each week or each month and be told, this is how much money you have to spend. Once that's all spent, you get no more. She shouldn't have a bank account. She shouldn't have credit cards. She shouldn't have anything. She should be given a task allowance each month. And that's all you get. If you are living your life via ChatGPT, again, you are proving yourself that you are not capable of raising a child. I mean, yeah, ChatGPT was right when ChatGPT said call fucking social services. ChatGPT, when he asked ChatGPT at the beginning what to do about her, and ChatGPT said call social services, yes. Caleb, you should have picked up the fucking phone right then and there. Fucking help, this stupid bitch.
I'm on track to pay that one off by January 2026. You see? That one's good. That's a good one. You're gonna make it, I promise.
You're not.
I don't know. I don't know if you're going to make it into your 50s, but I'll at least make it through this episode. 4 years to pay this off. Listen, the thing is, yeah, pay off the cards that are accruing interest. This isn't deferred interest. So whatever balance it is by the time interest starts, it'll accrue at that balance, not at the balance it is today, and you're not getting backwards punished. There's other cards at nearly 30% interest. Attack those. Or if you want to do snowball in order to whack out minimum payments, yeah, you can attack this first. But it looked like you were trying to do avalanche method, which is highest interest rate.
I don't know what that means.
Snowball method.
I'm not a David Ramsey girly. I'm just...
Shut the fuck up with that girly. You're not 16, you stupid bitch. You're almost 40.
with you. Go on. Sorry.
Snowball so you do know it, though.
I don't know avalanche. I'm vaguely familiar
What
with
is
snowball.
snowball? Tell me.
Littlest to biggest.
Avalanche is highest interest rate, the lowest interest rate. Which is kind of what you're doing, so I assume we were doing that.
Oh, no. I mean,
What are you doing?
GPT didn't mention any
What
of
did
those.
ChatGPT tell you to do? Because right
Pay
now
that
you're...
one off first.
So snowball. Why are you
Is
putting...
that the lowest? Yeah, so then, pay that one off
Why are you
first.
putting extra money to the other cards, then?
Because I always put extra money on
Did
everything.
ChatGPT tell you to?
No, I've been doing that.
Because that is not a strategy that exists out in the financial world.
Is
It's a
that a
dumb thing you're
problem?
doing.
It
Yes.
is?
Yes. Because if
I
you're
thought it would be stupid to just make the minimum because half the time that doesn't even cover the interest. I thought it was
doesn't,
like
but
better
the snowball method is to unlock the minimum monthly payments that you are putting towards the USA Bank. You attack the USA Bank first, you kill it quick without putting any money extra towards other banks. By the way, no method suggests spending on credit cards, which you did on the first one, so fuck off.
Yeah.
But either way, then
Yes.
you take this $40 minimum monthly payment and you roll that into the next debt. Then you take that minimum monthly payment and roll into the next debt. That's how you do it. You don't put, no financial person recommends putting more on other cards. You either attack the highest interest rate one or you attack the lowest balance one. Those are the two strategies. Technically, Avalanche will pay it off quicker, but a lot of people find a higher success rate doing snowball because you get quicker psychological wins. And I'd rather get there, have a higher chance of getting there than getting there quicker at a lower chance. Okay.
Makes sense.
You've paid, this must be balance transfer fees, I hope.
Yeah.
$66, or hopefully we haven't had late,
I've
have
never
we?
had a late payment, no.
Okay, why, I don't know why they're asking me this, but they want me to ask you, and this is gonna fucking murder me. What does ChatGPT think about you buying timeshares?
Okay, that was a long time ago. That was before ChatGPT and I became homies.
Do you have it now still?
No.
Oh, then I don't get it. No. You're obviously not a credit card person, dude. I mean, this is just absolutely ridiculous. And yeah, there's no deferred, and it ends in January 2026. But use the Fizz card. It's a debit card that builds credit. I already told you I'll connect you with therapy, but I'll also get you a course career certification if you ever decide you want to actually have a career at some point. So, but doubt it. Okay, so what's this? What am I looking at?
I needed a new laptop.
What am I looking at? What is the service?
What do you mean? It's either eBay. Oh, it's either Affirm or Afterpay. One
It's
of
a
the two.
firm. Okay, thank you. 'Cause
No.
I saw Afterpay
Oh,
next.
yeah. Okay.
My gosh. I don't know why that was difficult. So you affirmed a...
A $100 refurbished laptop. I didn't go crazy.
Yeah, but is that going to last?
I don't use
No.
it for much.
No. If you bought a laptop for $100, that's an absolute piece of shit. Yeah. Not simply affirm on a laptop, Revan. Affirm on a $100 laptop. $100. That is a piece of dog shit laptop. She probably got a fucking Celeron processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 32 gig, SSD, not even SSD, fucking flash memory, piece of shit computer that barely fucking works. And it's refurb. She would have been better off getting a fucking Chromebook for the same price.
I use it for planning vacations because that's like big screen activity, you
Buddy,
know?
you have nothing going for you in life. This is a sad existence. This is a sad
I'm
existence.
not sad. Like, I'm not sad.
No,
You will.
Dakota, 4 gigs of memory is the standard of these really cheap ass pieces of shit. You know, so are a processor, which is slow as dog shit. It takes like 10 minutes just to fucking boot. 4 gigs of memory, which means the computer's gonna run slow as hell, and 32 gigs of flash memory, which basically means it holds the OS, and that's fucking it. You can't put anything else on the laptop other than the OS. A Chromebook would have been fucking better for her, because she's only using it to plan her goddamn fucking vacations.
It's a problem for later.
It's also a problem for your kid.
I don't think it's a problem for him at all.
What do you mean? He's gonna have to
Because
defer everything to take care of you.
He's really not,
Because you're gonna
though.
have. Why?
I would never put
Explain
that
it.
on him.
No,
Never.
it's not you doing it intentionally. It's that you did it via your choices still, though.
Well, I have a real job, so I'm like contributing to retirement again. Anytime that I've had a job on paper, I've contributed.
Yeah, Dakota, I know. That's the point I've been making up. Caleb cares more about her son than Caleb has expressed far more concern about her son than she has, his own fucking mother. Think about that. Caleb has expressed more interest in her son's well-being than she has the entire fucking time. And again, every time her son is brought up, no even hinting or mentioning that she loves him and that she would do anything for him. And the only thing that she wants is for him to be happy. No mention of that whatsoever.
To retirement. It was just like that.
But your retirement's nothing. It wouldn't even let you survive for a year.
Well, I'm not retiring tomorrow.
Yeah, but you're not that far off either. You're literally 12 years away from being able to take away money from a tax advantage account without early retirement
I'm
penalties.
not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. I'm not.
Yeah, why would you do things
Well,
that are
and
good
it-
for you?
and it-
Again, the kid will have to take care of you
Right.
because you're either ignorant or you don't give a f. You don't think you would, but your kid is not going to set aside and they're not just going to let their mom die out in the wilderness.
I'm not gonna be alone in the wilderness. I'm gonna have my boyfriend who will
Based
be my
on your
husband
history,
by
I don't
then.
know, especially since you guys leave each other constantly, all relationships you've been in. So
No,
good luck
no,
with that.
no,
Doesn't
not
sound like
all
you're the
of
most
them.
Yes, every relationship you've mentioned since we started this, you said you left. You said you left your ex 3 fucking times because he was boring and the sex life wasn't good, although he still put a fucking baby in you. Your other boyfriend, you say, is an alcoholic that you've left at least once, but you're getting back together with the alcoholic when you yourself are an alcoholic and a fucking drug addict. Don't fuck with us, honey. At this point, we know you better than you know your fucking self.
consistent person. Okay?
Huh?
Huh?
When she's
Yeah,
laughing,
I don't think I'd
it's funny.
describe myself as consistent
Exactly.
either.
And I need to actually tell you this because people have probably babied your entire life.
Yeah.
You are a failure.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Failure
the only-
adjacent.
The only
Failure.
reason you're surviving is because your mother.
No. Oh, and failure adjacent. Fuck you, whore. Fuck you. You are an unmitigated failure. You are a user. You do nothing but use up everyone around you until they're bone dry, and then you move on to the next thing and use them instead. You are a user.
Has purchased a house and is giving you subsidized rent.
No, I would have found
Yes,
another. I
no,
would have.
doubt it. You're not willing to work.
If I was forced, then I'm sure I would have made it. I would have made it work.
Let's see what ChatGPT says about this.
I'm not suited for like the homeless
Hush now.
life.
Hush now.
Shut up, bitch.
Dude, you look homeless. Hush now.
I do.
ChatGPT, what would you say about a girl having her ex-boyfriend move into her house now that they're technically back together and they were alcoholics together, enabling their bad behavior when they lived together, and there was a domestic abuse situation where she got arrested and drained her entire savings to get her out of jail because she hit her husband, and the only reason they're able to survive in their house is because their mother subsidized her because her mom has actually done a little bit of work in her life to actually set herself up for success, unlike this girl.
Is she gonna be nice to me?
Doubt it. Look at your entire life. This situation clearly reflects deep-rooted financial irresponsibility, ongoing unhealthy behaviors, and enabling dynamic that is likely to repeat or worsen. So, You're enabling each other unhealthily. Financial mismanagement unlimited. Dependency on external support. Yeah, because you're incapable of being an adult. Yes, we know that. You need to set firm boundaries, professional intervention if necessary, and take financial accountability. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, great. So good luck.
I do have pretty good luck. Like, things do tend to just, like...
No, you don't. Your life is
do.
not good.
It's not bad.
It's
Oh, pretty good luck is the fact that she's not currently sleeping in a gutter with her child removed from her custody, and she's sleeping a bed of fucking dirty needles because she got booted out of her fucking home. That is her luck right now.
bad.
Like, that is
Your
bad,
life is
but
only
that's
you're
one little
only not
section.
on the streets because of your mom.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Oh my God. But I mean, if it wasn't her, it would be I would be fine without her.
You hear what she was just about to say, right? Listen again.
But I mean, if it wasn't her, it would be I would be.
If it wasn't her, it would just be some other sucker that I'd be able to get money from by fucking him. That's what she was about to say. That is what she's about to say. If it wasn't her, it would have been some other guy that I would have gotten to pay for everything for me. That's what she was about to say before she somehow managed to stop herself. She's a whore. She's a user, and she's a whore.
Fine without her. I would have found an alternate.
There's nothing to suggest that. You're nothing but a disaster.
Yeah.
There's nothing to suggest that.
I would have been fine.
Your existence is horrendous. Everything you've done has been a joke. You wouldn't have survived.
This
I don't
is
see
just
how.
like one part of life, though. The rest of my life is pretty good.
Shut the up.
Vibe along, you know?
Okay, well, you owe $81.77 left on this. You make minimum monthly payments of $27.26. Okay. I don't know. It's going to be really sad when you come on the follow-up show and someone relapsed.
No, that's not going to happen.
I hope not, but it's been 6 months
What's
and you
gonna
already said
happen?
how you have before. And we know you guys
me?
enably...
I'm not worried about me. I mean, I'm not worried about him either.
am.
But no, the two of us together especially we do not know. There will be no drinking.
You will literally be feeding off of one another, which will result in you drinking. You cannot have two addicts living together and think that you are going to prevent one another from drinking. You will literally feed into each other's addiction, which will cause you to drink. There's a reason why in AA, they partner you up with someone in AA who has had a lengthy period of sobriety, and they're also not living with you. They are your advisor that you can talk to for someone that has gone through all this. It could talk you through the bad days, but they're not living with you. When you have two addicts living together, you will feed off of one another. Your addictions will feed one another, and you'll come up with the thinnest possible fucking excuse, period, to start drinking again. You will make some bullshit excuse like, hey, it's okay, we'll do this, and you will start drinking. Yes. You will both fucking relapse.
There's no. It's a big no.
It's been 6 months.
I know how many months it's been.
I'm not rooting for it, obviously. I'm just like, look how you've lived your life. You've already had beers. You said you've had one-off beers. You're
have.
just one fucking little slip away.
And that's a lie. Guarantee fucking to you that's a lie. She's had more than a beer. Guaranteed. Like a beer once in a while. That's a fucking lie. Don't believe a fucking word she said. I do not believe it.
You are so close. You are teetering on the edge. And then you're bringing in an enabler into your house to live with you full-time? Dude, I don't know, man. Afterpay. We're purchasing on what? $42.70 a purchase is what?
The Afterpay, I looked, and it is like exclusively.
Shein! Ulta Beauty! Shein!
Yes.
Shein! It's not really going to work,
Oh
is it?
my God.
It's just those.
Oh my God. And she's buying that cheap Chinese knockoff shit from Shein. she's spending this money on Chinese knockoff fashion shit.
Two only because I need those things.
Listen, that's clearly like $2 like lipstick from the party store.
I made
so
this.
I don't know what we're doing.
I made it.
Yep, this is another
Over the past
addiction.
year and a half,